Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You need to relax, Michael. No, Michael. Much better, Michael. Hi everyone, welcome. Okay, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. I believe that this is much better now. Are we receiving a much better? Yes, hopefully we are receiving much better signal. Okay, I think we are. Okay, so this is gonna be for the Sagittarius. If you are just coming into the room, okay, I send my greetings, my warm welcome. Not just warm pandesal. Warm pandesal would be so good right now. Okay. Alright, so I think we are good. We're doing good. Yes, this is good. Okay. So welcome. We're just waiting for people to trickle in. This is gonna be for Sagittarius. I do apologize for coming in and out of the room because we had some issues. This is recorded live. This is recorded live. And then we upload it once again so that people can see the reading. Okay? Everybody can hear me. Everybody is a go. Then we can start also. And then I'll talk about your chart at the same time. And you can get your Astro Remedy tools also in the description box below, which actually is what I have. The Sagittarius one. Okay? So if you haven't checked this out, this is a specific box for your zodiac. You can get it for your sun, moon, or ascendant. This is that one. Okay. So let me just put it here. And it takes us 3 to 4 weeks for us to make it. Okay, so do check that out. And I think we are ready in the room. Okay. Let me just open your chart over here. Okay. So I'm not ignoring you in the chat room. I just want to send my hi. Okay, but I will be looking at the camera now also. Okay, so let's begin here. I do sidereal astrology together with your tarot because timeless for me is useless because then it's just laying out cards is how I see it because I do it anyway. Then meaning it's like we need to have a certain timeline okay. Timeline for the prediction or else I just send you off like in a I don't know in the wild desert. Okay, wild desert. Okay. Feels like I just send you to Divisoria and then you're just gonna be lost without knowing what are you gonna get in Divisoria if you do not know. But they say Divisoria has changed already. I haven't yet to see it for myself. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Oh, very interesting. My picture-in-picture is actually me also. Something has changed. I need to go for camp. What life it is, right? You see that? My little twin. I hope that my team is watching me right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me just tell my team that my camera is not set up properly. Okay. Is not set up. Sorry guys, because you won't see the card. You see that? That's me also. I hope that they can see me. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna okay. So, but this is not gonna stop us because can we build this thing together? Nothing's gonna stop us now. Yes, just like the great movie The Mannequin. Okay. First movie of Kim Cattrall. That is her breakthrough movie. Okay, so we'll continue. I know you won't see there. It's a joke. It's like a smaller me. I like a smaller me anyway. So let's begin. Let's begin. Okay. Let's begin. You have the Nine of Swords stress. Is this me or is this you? Okay. I'm not stressed at all. Okay. Not stressed at all. So, with the Nine of Swords, what is the Sag worried about? Okay, let me see. What are your worries and fears right now? I sense that there is a little bit of issues in sleep. Can be less sleep, or you're totally sinking into a lot of sleep. You have a lot. You have things going on in your 12th house, and of course you have Mercury. Earlier past month you have Mars affecting your 4th house, because Mars aspects the 4th and 8th house from it. Right now, what is Mars aspecting from you is 1, 2, 3, 4. Can be issues with money, okay, with your savings, family, and your environment. Okay, give me 1 second, because they haven't told me what do I. Let me see, guys, because they can tell me what to press. So I will press it. Okay. Okay. Let me see, guys. Oh, I see. Okay. It's okay. So I'm just gonna turn that little monitor off. Okay. Because we would have to restart the system, but I'm already in the heat of the reading. Okay, so I cannot show. There's a camera. We have 2 cameras here. So that you can see it. But since it's not, it was set up and then something, lost in translation, basically. Okay. So, but don't worry, I'm here and we're gonna just read according, minus the theatrics. Okay. Yeah, so can be about finances is what's stressing you. We don't want Mars in Libra for you. We don't want that. Especially that it aspects the 2nd house, because a malefic planet such as Mars in a soft house, with Saturn and Jupiter already there, bombarding you with your surroundings and your finances, this can be a very hard time and a difficult time for you. Work has a lot of pressure on you right now because Mars is aspecting your 6th house also, because that's from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your business, your partnership, not your 6th house, but this is your environment. You're a little bit confused about your partner. I'm seeing it here. There has been some lies. Can be also affairs that has brought to your attention. With Moon in the 8th house, it shows that the fear is being brought to you by sudden changes, Sag. Jupiter direct is already here, which is good for you, as your Lagna Lord is direct. When Lagna Lord is direct, it can give you the blessing. Jupiter is working hard to give you the blessing, trying to comfort you. Venus in your 12th house, you've been thinking about, a mini vacation. You want to get out of the 9 of Swords to get to the, basically, I want to have some, me time, alone time, and, how to say this? You want things to be better. Okay, that's a 9 of Swords. You want to get out of this. Okay, so there's a lot of things that is changing in your life. Business-wise, supposedly is a good time for you because Mercury is in the 10th house and, society. This is what your career is. It is exalted in Virgo. However, you have, of course, other planets that will bring this challenge to you. One thing that Jupiter is trying to do is to calm your TITS because it aspects the 5th house from Jupiter, which is your 7th house, okay? Which is, it's trying to teach you on who you need to associate with. Jupiter looking in Rahu in your 7th house. So this is good because Jupiter aspects the 5th. You want to have a partner that can grow with you, but you're challenged because the partner that you're dating is such a liar. Just saying. Okay. You got a 5 of Pentacles. See? The secret is about to come out, Sag, with the 5 of Pentacles. Anything hidden. Moon is in Gemini, 4 degrees, and I believe it's in Ardra Nakshatra. So tears, okay, is coming. Some rainfalls will fall also. A destruction of something that needs to be destroyed in order for things to manifest. This is what we call cleansing, okay? Not like a banaba, okay? That's a different kind of cleansing, or garlic and honey, okay? But this is cleansing. What you're doing is like you're cleansing a relationship that has troubled you for so long. Money becomes an issue because with Mars, yes, it's aspecting your second. It's also in the house of earnings, which is in Libra. Sun is debilitated in Libra. The ruler of your ninth house, which is your faith, is being tested right now. Sun is at weakest, in Libra. So yeah, it's a test of faith. It's a test of faith at what you're having. The Lord of your, how to say this? The Lord of your career, okay, is in Libra also, which is in the sixth house also of health, debts, and finances is being tested right now. You're going through what we would call a, I call it dark horse, okay, for whatever, but it's actually the dark night of the soul. I call it the dark horse. I don't know. Maybe it's a dark horse. Who knows, right? Okay. Five Pentacles. If you don't follow Sidereal Astrology, get your chart. It's in the description box below. The tarot can only give you bits and pieces, while your chart shows you your life. So if you like bits and pieces, then it's tarot. You want to see your life, get your report. Empress right here. So how do you get out from Nine of Swords to become an Empress, since this is your challenge? How do I make my life better? Because you see yourself always getting better. 190 people in the room. Thank you very much. And for the 90 people who are just stalking the Sag, thank you very much also for keeping the room filled. The cross watchers. Okay. Of course, I have to throw shade, right? Okay. So with the Empress, of course, this is Venus, right? Venus is exalted in Pisces. It is in the 12th house. It's supposed to be in the 12th house, meaning for you, it's good. Because this is about your moksha. This is if you practice spirituality. Ketu is in the 12th house, the best. Okay? If you practice your spiritual beliefs, you can get to this transformation. Because you're going to what we call the dark night of the soul. Going through this, only your faith, okay, in the divine can get you through it. Is it a relationship time for the Sag? Not at all. Not at all. When Venus goes to Sag by December, well, it's actually going to go there, but retrograde in December, you will have all these relationship things that is coming towards you. Right now is not. If you get through this and you do the right thing for yourself and change and transform, then the relationship will manifest towards you with the Empress. It will manifest. If you do the transformation. How you get there is Venusian ways. In the 12th house with Ketu. So this is practicing your spirituality, your spiritual beliefs. You're watching a reading, so it involves spirits. Okay. You have the Knight of Swords. Okay. I feel like, of course, there's a fast message that is coming towards you. With Moon in your 7th house. Okay. Why did I say that? Okay. That I always confuse you with your Rahu in your 7th house. Sorry, Rahu in your 6th house. Okay? I always do this. Okay? I always do this with you. I don't know why. So let me trace back. Okay? Rahu is in your 6th house. Moon is in Gemini. Moon is in the 7th house. Jupiter is aspecting your 6th house. Finances and work. Jupiter is aspecting that. Yeah, I did mention that. Lord of your 5th house, which is your happiness and joy and fulfillment, is in Aries. Let me just... okay. Because I always move you. I move planets so fast with prediction that I look at it like fast. So sometimes I get lost because I'm trying to do multi things here. Plus this is my 4th time to try your reading in and out of it. Okay? So I apologize if there is some sort of a, confusion. Okay? Here with Mars and Sun in your 11th house. Networks, okay. Now, but Mars in Libra and Sun in Libra destroys any kind of connection that you have with friends. It is not supported there. So you may find people coming at you and gaining enemies here. Venus is a soft planet, so it is in the house of enemies at the same time. You will see all these people who has been deceiving you for the longest time, and they will come for you. They will come for you because you're changing. When you're changing and you're rising to who you really are, which is the Empress, there are people who will not go and accept that. Someone is going to drag you back. That's a Knight of Swords. It can be an ex, a family member, a friend. Someone is going to drag you. 4 of Wands, relationship and partnership. 5 of Swords, the Star card. See, you are meant for something great, but there are obstacles in your life that you are going to be, that you have. Okay. So let me get the chart over here. If you don't get your chart, I will not be able to, assist you much. So go get your chart. It's in the, I'll put it in the chat room right now. One moment, guys. Since we have, okay, I'm not gonna jinx it. Let me just put it in the, okay, I'll put it in the chat room. And if you haven't watched I have bad karma, how do I get rid of bad karma? I made a 1.5-hour video about it. So watch that. Okay, so I put it there. Now, if you have a chart already and you're trying to compare your Western chart or other charts that you have, it will not work like that. If you're trying to think that you will understand a report with just one sitting, no, it's not like that. That's why I have a lot of videos that I make, Astro 101, for follow-ups for everybody who does this. I stay an hour every day so that people can understand their chart. Okay, so I put a stock on it. It takes 10 days for someone to reply to you. Check your spam. Okay, but we do reach out to everyone every time. And if you're not getting anything, you can reach contact support. Oh, let me get back to your chart. So how do we get you to your Empress mode, which is, look at that. Oh, sorry. I thought you guys can see the card. I forgot the camera. Well, 2 is not. Okay. Wow, you guys are amazing because the whole time I thought like you guys can see the card. But the cam is not working. 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Okay. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. You see that? Okay. And then the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. See that? Okay. So one thing that you're stuck is your feeling of what? Unstable. Okay. Like you feel you're not happy with your stability. Like home life can be very, very stressful for you, or relationship. Okay. Now this can be fleeting. Okay. You may be scared of losing someone right now because this is what is going on. Okay. This is Sagittarius. I won't even draw the house. Okay. But directly opposite to it, which is gonna be the moon, is in Ardra. Okay. Okay. Which is Gemini. So it's opposite of you. Ever wonder what they say opposite attracts? Because from the first house, we always look at the opposite house. Now, I'm not gonna make a joke about the posite and opposite. What is this? What is this? Okay. Pusit. What is this? Opposite. I grew up with wonderful jokes from Tito Vic and Joey. Thank you. Okay. So opposite to your chart right now is the moon. Okay. Now, remember, the moon is this is our comfort. The moon nurtures. And this is your 9th house lord. So you have so much hope. You have so much hope. But Ardra is a nakshatra ruled by, let me just get it. Okay. Oh, right now it's still in Mrigashira here. Okay. But it's gonna move to Ardra. Okay. Ruled by Mars. Sorry. Live reaction. Okay. No wonder. Okay. Okay. So if moon is in the nakshatra ruled by Mars, okay, and Mars is the ruler of your happiness, which is Aries in the 5th house. I mean 5th house for you. And Mars is also the ruler of your transformation. The question here that you're having with the 9 of Swords and the 4 of Wands, this is the first, a chart, and the ruler, okay, you're thinking, if this person doesn't change, my way or the highway, this is it for us. We will break. We will separate. This is where your mind is. If this person does not change and I'm not happy with you anymore. But remember, the moon goes 2.5 days for each zodiac. You only have this today until, I don't know, 2 more days. And then you will change your mind again. And that's why it's important to watch, to read predictions through the moon. Now, the 5 of Swords, I like how I do this one. The 5 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords, no contact, no communication, right? After the argument, the fight, you had a breakup with the 5 of Swords. What you want is a permanent one with the 10 of Swords. Now, they were not, okay, in any way. Oh, what happened? Okay. Okay. The monitor just went blank. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. I pray for a strong heart with my technology. Okay. So, okay. With the Five of Swords over here, with the Five of Pentacles, they were not apologetic. And this is where you feel that is as like, if they were only sorry, Sal, if they say that they were sorry, I would have easily forgiven them. Okay. Now, here it is. With the Empress, okay, I'm gonna show you what this divine timing is at work here. Okay. Here's the thing why divine timing is at work here. The 9th house, which is your Bhagya house, this is the present luck. Okay. Okay, we have 5 and 9. 1, 5, 9. Okay. Is you feel that there is still hope, which is the Star card. You're a Jupiterian, right, Sag? Naturally optimistic, naturally, okay, feels a lot of hope for for you alone. Okay, so right now the moon here in Gemini, yes, it is Mars ruled nakshatra. You're saying here that if I take care of this, if I do take care of this, because I want to nurture this relationship, because what you want is receptivity, reciprocation. Okay, this is what you're saying. If this is what I do, 8 of Pentacles together with your chart. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Will this work? This is your question. Will it work if, okay, I rely on the stars in the universe telling me to work on this, okay? Will the relationship that has pushed me to the edge even work? Okay, so in the description box below, I will continue the reading. Go get your chart, okay? And I explained already how you guys are gonna go about it. I do Astro 101 every time. You can get stuck in tarot watching the same toxicity of a reading non-stop. You can be here next year, the whole year around, and not even able to break a cycle in a relationship because you're clinging on to a reading. Don't do that, okay? That's why I do the chart, so that you can be placed where you're supposed to. The tarot can be very, very toxic if you watch too much, okay? So follow me in the description box below. I will do the extended reading. It takes time for me before I re-upload this, but this is going to be re-uploaded. Oh, today is the blue topaz, so do check it out. Okay, direct message for the blue topaz I'm wearing. And at the same time, do check your Astro Remedy. Okay, sorry. I keep thinking that there's camera there. Your Astro Remedy tool, okay? I explained how, okay? This is about helping you with your karma, okay? And I made a video specifically on how I make this and what is the process. So watch that video also. But I'll talk more about it. You won't be able to see what is inside because it's part of the mystic, where you should never share what you have inside it because it does attract the evil eye. So it involves a lot of mystic knowledge in it. Okay? So do check it out. And we only put like 2 as stock in a time, or 3 or 5 like that. Because we don't know how much we can produce for it, because the things that comes with it. Okay, so it's limited. Okay, so thank you very much, Saggies. Hopefully this video was recorded and has audio, because there's no camera. What if the final thing is just saying that, oops, there is no recording? Okay, love you guys, and I will be live consistently the whole day for all the readings. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I will see you guys in the extended. Bye, guys.